Good afternoon, students. Welcome back to RV Online Classes. Today I am handling your third standard social studies, your sixth chapter, that is India Physical. So we have discussed about Indian physical landforms. So India is having various kind of landforms. So what kind of landforms we have? We have various kinds like mountains, hills, plains, flatlands, islands. That everything we have here, and also we have beaches. So these are the kinds of the landforms that are present in our country, India. So according to these landforms, our India has been divided into six main physical divisions. So we have discussed in your previous class now. So let us recall the whole chapter again and we'll finish the chapter today. So students, there are six physical divisions according to our Indian landforms. What are those? Yes, first one, the northern mountains. The northern mountains. Second one, the northern plains. Then Deccan Plateau. Deccan Plateau. Then we have also discussed about your fourth one, fourth physical division, that is the Great Indian Desert. The Great Indian Desert. Then the coastal plains. Fifth one, coastal plains. You can also call them as beaches. You can also call them as beaches. The last one, that is the islands. That is islands. These are the six main physical divisions in our country. So rather than this six main divisions, there are another so many divisions are there in your page number 37. They have given you one map, no? In that they have given each and every landform which are present in our country, and also they have given each and every landforms name with the particular color for them. So according to that colors, you can easily find in this provided map. So what kind of landform is present in that particular place or a state. So by that, that will be helpful for you to find according to these colors. How many colors they have given? No. When you see that colors, you have to imagine that these kind of landform is present in this states. So I hope you will do that. Then according to the mountain, so what do you mean by mountain? It is a hill area which is highest area than the flat land. How it will be? You have seen the hills, no? Hills, mountains. It will be like this, and there will be a flat land down like this, no? There will be a hills like this, not alone hills. There will be smaller other hills also present here, no? Yes. The definition of the mountain is a mountain is mountain is very high land. It is very high land with steep sides. With steep sides. So what do you mean by steep sides? So this kind of slopey area. You can see this, no? Slopey area. So these kind of things are known as steepy sides or the steep sides. So mountain will contain the steep sides, whereas it is the highest land present on the earth. So which is the highest mountain present in our country? Yes, Mount Everest. Mount Everest is the biggest mountain in the world. In the whole world, Mount Everest is the biggest mountain. Mount Everest is highest mountain peak in world, whereas the Great Himalayas are the highest mountain ranges. The Great Himalayas are the highest mountain ranges in the world. The Great Himalayas are great mountain range. Yes, I have also told you that these mountain ranges, Himalayas, they work as a natural border for our country to avoid the cold winters. So much of cold winter, it will avoid the snow getting into our country. It works as a natural border. Then what was the second one? Second physical division? Yes, that is northern plains. The northern plains. So plains are larger area of a flat land. What do you mean by plains? Plains are larger area of flat land. So you can also call them as a lower lands. The name lower lands came because these plains are having in the down, almost at the down. So that's why they are flat land and they are very much fertile land. How the plains will be? They are fertile land. They are having fertile land. It is vast fertile land it is having because the rivers that will drain here. So all the fertile land will be here only because of the river that will not drain into the another river because there is a lower land which will hold the water in that place. So by holding the water, what happens? That land will be eligible for growing the crops. So here our country get the most of the crops from this northern plains, and it is also known as bread basket of India. Yes, northern plain is also called as bread basket. Of India. So you can also see here. So in this northern plains, there will be a most of the population present because of this fertile land. And what was the third one? Yes, Deccan Plateau. Deccan Plateau. So what do you mean by plateau? I have told you now. What do you mean by plateau? Plateau means the piece of land that is higher than the below land. It is resembles the table. We can call it also as a table land. How it will be? There will be a flat land and there will be a above land that is higher than this flat land, that is known as what? Plateau. So we can also call them as table lands. Why do we call them as table lands? It resembles the table. Hence we call them as Deccan Plateaus. Yes, students. Then the fourth one, the fourth physical division, that is the Great Indian. The Great Indian Desert. So what do you mean by desert? Desert is a large area in hot region where it will be in a hot region with the no water, no rainfall, no trees. We don't have trees or plants there much. No trees, no plants, as well as sandy area. And the only animal you can see here or the mode of transportation, that is camel. Yes. Camel is present here in desert area. So we can also call it as a ship of the desert because it helps to move from one place to another place in this desert where everywhere you can see only what you can see there. Only sand is present in this areas. The state Rajasthan comes under this Indian desert. So Indian desert is also called as Thar desert. What is it called as? Thar desert. So then this fifth one, that is coastal plains. The narrow area near the sea. Narrow land near sea. So where you can see this narrow coastal area, you can see it near the sea. I hope you all are familiar with the beach, no? You might have seen in the TVs or you might have visited the beaches, no? Yes. That beaches are nothing but coastal areas. So there are two main coastal plains are present in our India. What are those? Western plains and eastern coastal plains. Eastern coastal plains, then western coastal plains. Western coastal plains we have in our country. Then the next one and the last one, that is islands. What is the last one? Sixth main physical division, that is island. Island is a land, piece of land surrounded by water from all the sides. Water from all the sides. What happened? This, how the islands will be, there will be a piece of land. Imagine this is a piece of land and there will be water everywhere. Everything is surrounded by water there and only there will be a piece of land present. So that is known as island. So there are two main islands present in our India. What are those? First one is Andaman and Nicobar. Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Then the second one is Lakshadweep Islands. Lakshadweep Islands. Yes, these are the two islands which are present in our country. So friends, this is all about your sixth chapter. So in the detailed manner, you will learn in your next classes like fourth and fifth, all the physical divisions and what are the states which comes under this physical divisions. So let us note down the fill in the blanks. mountain peak in the world is Mount Dash. So they have given you three options. Option A, K2. Second option, Everest. Third option, Etna. So which is the right answer here? Yes, Mount Everest is the right answer. Second question, a plateau is also called as dash. So what the plateaus are also called as? Option A, coast. Option B, steep land. Option C, tableland. Option C, tableland. Okay, students, which is the right answer? Third one is the right answer. That is tableland. Then the third question, that is the Deccan Plateau. Deccan Plateau is located in the dash part of India. First option, southern. Second option, western. Third option, that is northern. Which is the right answer? These Deccan Plateaus have been located in southern part of our India. First option is the right option. Yes. They are located in southern part of India. Then the fourth question, the Thar Desert is located in dash and some parts of Gujarat. Option A, Punjab. Option B, Delhi. Option C, Rajasthan. Yes, which is the right answer? Where can you observe this desert area? Yes, C one is the right option, that is Rajasthan. Then the last question, the Lakshadweep islands are located in the dash Option A, Arabian Sea. Option B, Indian Ocean. Option B, Indian Ocean. Option C, Bay of Bengal. Which is the right option here? Arabian Sea is the right option. So this completes your chapter, students. So there is a map what provided in your page number 41. Mark the physical divisions of India on the outline of the map. So you have to take the map of India and you have to mention the physical divisions, all the 6 physical divisions that I have mentioned in this chapter. So then there is a think column. The Himalayas are the major attraction for people interested in adventure sports like river rafting, paragliding and skiing. So find out the different types of adventure sports that people do in the mountain region. So here they have mentioned some of the adventure sports that have been held in the Himalayas. So they are asking you people to find out the adventurous sports that are played in or that have been done in this mountain regions that you have to think and you have to answer. And there is a enjoy column. So fill in the columns with one thing from each of these places. So they have given Northern Plains, Northern Mountains and Thar Desert, Deccan Plateau, Coastal Plains and the islands. So from each of the physical division you have to mention one plant, one animal, one bird and some of the famous food. One of the famous food you have to mention there. From each of the landforms, so each of the physical divisions you have to and food, then you have to complete this. I hope you all understood this class. We'll continue with your next session. Thank you for now.